Hi guys. So, I had 39 yen yesterday because my work is not paying me until August 20th. I went to IKEA because I had to buy stuff for the house because I just moved in on Sunday. So I needed plates, I needed, pans, pots to cook. I blew it 800 yen. So I was like, cool. I'm gonna see if I can survive. What? It's 12th today, so 6 more days. Did I even do that math right? No. I mean like 8 more days without any money, really. I spent today 9 yen on food, on like a little hot dog bun because I was a little hungry when I was in the visa application room. And yeah, now I'm down to 20 something yen. So yeah, I have 8 more days. What I've been doing, well, during my IKEA trip, I also went to groceries. I bought ramen, 5 packs. I bought some salt that you need, pepper, because I might be broke as poor, but I need seasoning. I bought a pack of spare ribs, pork spare ribs for soup, cart of eggs. What else did I buy? Cake, because if you can't afford anything, just eat a bunch of cake. Garlic, ginger, and some lettuce, fiber. So I've been just making soup every day, ramen, and yeah, I think I have 3 more packs. That should be Thursday lunch, Friday lunch, Saturday lunch. Eggs, fry 1 egg in the morning. I eat a banana. I also bought bananas. Yeah, it's been really interesting living like this, but challenge accepted. Yeah, I think it really has taught me a lesson about food and all that. So I'll tell you if I break or I'm gonna ask my friend for money. Wish me luck. Hello world, it's day 3 of my challenge. I am so grateful that it's my move-in day, so I have no time to socialize. I'm exhausted building my sofa, my table, my bed, and unpacking. But it's time for my grocery day. Positive news, I did get reimbursed, but only reimbursed 100 RMB. So I'm only at 130 RMB. So yeah, I would still have to budget and think, okay, how many more days do I need, which is 5 before payday, and what can I get? So I finished all my food because even though it's been 3 days, I have to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So that is eating 3 times a day. So yeah, let me take you grocery shopping and show you what I got. Hey guys, I just came back from the grocery shop. I attempted to video. I'm new to this. It went shits. So I'm just gonna show you images I took photos of. I found out that ramen is more expensive than noodles, so I bought myself the noodles for $6.80. I then needed eggs because protein, and I did not have money for the meat, so I bought myself some eggs. Hopefully will continue to last me for another 3 days. So I got that for 2 choices, which I didn't know why one was more expensive than the other, but I went for the 14.81. And then I got myself some mushrooms for 7.90 and my favorite vegetables for 5.58. That comes up to 36.08, and I am now at 194 yen. Hopefully that will last me until day 8, but one can tell, especially with all this packing and moving, I'm getting hungry very quickly, so I'm constantly just eating. Anyway, see you on the flip side. This is day 6 of survival. I've already eaten some things for lunch and dinner, so I've been cooking, meal prepping with these, so this is why it's all used up a little bit. But we have 1 kg of meat. This was like 79 RMB. We have, I think this was 9 RMB, and these are like shredded pancakes for carbs. And then I have oyster sauce. This was quite cheap, 9 yen again. And then we got myself some peanut butter, which was the most expensive, came up to like 18 RMB, probably exported, so we're stuck with that. And this is my meal. I still have my veggies from last shop, so we're good. I had to splurge a little bit. I still had some money left. So meat it was. Protein. Payday in 2 days. So that's the end of the challenge, guys. I survived. I did it. Hello world. It is day 6 of my challenge, and I'm gonna say it, I completed it because I get paid in 2 days, so I can breathe. But I do want to just give a shout out to those people who don't have a job, don't have support, and decide to pack up everything their whole life and move to another country, because that is another level of resilience and sacrifice. Especially even those who are not solo and are bringing in their family. Like, I really don't know how you do it. I thought I had that level of resilience and sacrifice, but I don't. I thought it was my blood because I was raised by a father who was a refugee and came with nothing at 13 and figured it out. But yeah, I got hella humbled. At day 3, I was like, bitch, you are... I don't know if you're going to do it. I don't know if you're going to breathe tomorrow. You might die from the lack of food. But I didn't. But it was really difficult. And I only have to do it for 8 days. That's the thing. People have to do this for months. And that is just another level. So not only has this experience taught me what it feel like for only 8 days to feel broke, but it taught me also that I don't really know the worth of money here. And yes, I know I'm making American dollars and I have higher purchasing power, but it's the idea that I'm not really budgeting because I'm thinking always in American dollars or in pounds. For example, I got my hair cut. This cost 390 yen. I got an amazing experience. And to be fair, I was like in my head, I rather maybe pay a little bit more because I don't have a face card for a butch haircut and I don't speak the language. So I knew the hairdresser I was going to spoke the language and had higher experience. So maybe they could have worked out the haircut I wanted. But I went to my colleagues who are local Chinese people and I told them, they were like, Ashley, I only pay 100 or less RMB for my haircut. And I was like, did I get ripped off? Because like your haircut is great and less than what I got. And in that moment, when I was doing my haircut, I was thinking it was cheap because I paid 45 pounds when you convert it for my haircut in London. And I was like, yeah, it's the same price. It's how much I would spend. But it's a different level of service, right, that I am paying for and I got and I enjoyed. But that's the thing. This is how I ended up where I am because I was always thinking as a foreigner and not as a local person. So in the next few months, I'm going to have to do a lot of rebudgeting. Some things are going to be on pause and hopefully I slowly learn what an egg costs. And you can ask me that in January. And it becomes instinct for me. What does certain things cost? And I can start to instinctively be able to be like, yeah, that's not how much, peanut butter should cost for 18 RMB, or that 1 kg of meat is 79 RMB, but in Sam's Club it's 187 RMB, so I probably will buy it here. Just a side note, I learned that the other day while I was doing research on costs. So yeah, if I were to say one thing before you move, learn kind of the instinct of the logo in purchasing. And hopefully you don't end up with 130 RMB and have to survive for 8 days. Anyway, catch you on the flip side and watch out for my moving diaries. There's a whole other reflective journal that I've awakened these past 8 days because I had nothing else to do but sit with my own thoughts. Anyway, have a good day.